Hello everyone, my name is Aastha. I welcome you all to our classes for IEO for class 6th. Today we will be doing our 9th class, which is about conjunctions. Conjunctions will be used to connect words, phrases and tenses. These concepts we'll be doing in detail. All you have to do is listen to the class very carefully. Make sure you are writing down notes in case some concept seems important to you. And if there are any mistakes made by you, make sure you rectify them and note that down as well. Alright, let's get started.
So first of all, the question that comes to our mind is, what are conjunctions? हम सबसे पहले ये question answer करने की कोशिश करेंगे. Alright, let's start. Now, conjunctions are words that join nouns, verbs, sentences. कितना simple meaning है. Conjunctions क्या करते हैं? जोड़ने का काम करते हैं. So, conjunctions are words that join nouns, verbs, sentences. So simple. They provide unity. They help in forming meaningful words and statements. अब let's see, ये जो meaning हमने पढ़ा है, इसके हम examples पढ़ेंगे और explanation और पढ़ेंगे. So अभी हमने क्या पढ़ा है? Conjunctions are words that join any nouns, verbs or sentences. Alright, तो यही आपको याद रखना है बस कि जो words join कर रहे हैं ना, join करने का काम, unity provide करने का काम, meaningful words and statements बनाने का काम, वही होते हैं conjunctions. Alright, let's start. Okay, now ये है हमारा first sentence, which is she is very tired. ठीक है. Second sentence है she did a lot of work today. Okay, ये दो sentences हैं. अब इन sentences को हमें क्या करना है? हमें इन sentences को join करना है. हमें इनको unite करना है. तो हम कैसे करेंगे? Through conjunctions. Conjunctions को use करके she is tired because she did a lot of work today. ठीक है, she is tired because वो tired है क्योंकि उसने इतना सारा काम किया आज. तो जो word है यहाँ पे because, ये है हमारा conjunction. क्यों? Because this is joining these two sentences together. Alright, and it is forming a meaningful sentence. जो इन दोनों sentences को join करके जो meaningful sentences बना रहा है word, वो है because. So because is our conjunction. Another example, my brother likes ice creams. Alright. Second sentence, my brother gets sick when he eats a lot of ice creams. अब हम यहाँ पे इस दोनों sentences को join करेंगे, एक meaningful sentence बनाएंगे. कैसे? My brother likes ice creams, but he gets sick when he eats a lot of them. Alright? So, ये जो word है हमारा but, what is he doing? It is joining these two sentences, and the word but is providing meaning to both of these sentences. एक meaningful new sentence form हुआ है with the word but. Alright? I don't like to eat papaya. First sentence is I don't like to eat papaya. Second sentence is I don't like to eat melons. अब इन्हीं को हमने एक नए सेंटेंस में कैसे जोड़ा? I don't like to eat papaya or melons. कि ना तो मुझे पपाया पसंद, मुझे पपाया melons कुछ भी नहीं पसंद. So what did the word or do here? It joined both of these sentences. Join कर दिया एक तो, ठीक है, join कर दिया और meaning भी provide कर दिया. Meaningful sentence बना ना ये. I don't like to eat papaya or melons. Right? Another example. He came late today. वो आज लेट आया. Our teacher punished him. टीचर ने उसे पनिश किया. दो sentences हैं. अब इन दोनों sentences को हम एक sentence में कैसे join करेंगे? He came late today, so our teacher punished him. Right? So जो यहाँ पे so क्या काम कर रहा है? It is joining these two sentences, and second चीज इन दोनों को join करके जो sentence बना रहा है उसको meaning दे रहा है. क्या? Word so. All right. So now we will do the various types of conjunctions ताकि आपको questions में आसानी हो. Let's read the various types. First is the coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunction जैसे हमें नाम से ही पता चल रहा है. What do? They coordinate. How? They link equal parts of a sentence, be it words, phrases, or independent clauses. Right? And इनका एक feature क्या है? They come usually in the middle of a sentence and a comma is used before the conjunction unless both clauses are very short. So what do? They link, which means they coordinate equal parts of a sentence, be it words, phrases, or independent clauses. Coordinating conjunctions जो हैं, हमने इनके नाम से ही पता चल रहा है कि कोऑर्डिनेट कर रहे हैं. दो वर्ड्स हैं या phrases हैं या कोई इंडिपेंडेंट सेंटेंसेस हैं, इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉजेस हैं, उनको एक साथ लिंक करके जो कंजंक्शन यूज होता है उसे हम कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन कहते हैं. और यूजुअली दे कम इन द मिडल ऑफ द सेंटेंस, क्योंकि हम दो सेंटेंसेस को या दो वर्ड्स को या दो फ्रेजेस को ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. सो दे यूजुअली कम इन द मिडल ऑफ द सेंटेंस. ऑलराइट. एंड अ कॉमा इज यूज्ड अनलेस बोथ ऑफ देम आर वेरी शॉर्ट. इसके हम अब एग्जांपल्स देखते हैं. Alright, so here you see, now इसके लिए हमें coordinating conjunctions याद करने के लिए we have this particular short form जो आप use कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? Mnemonic कहते हैं हम इसे, जो short form है ना, fan boys. F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. All these are coordinating conjunctions. Alright. Let's see a few examples. Now here the example says, I like mangoes and strawberries. What is the conjunction here? And. यहाँ पे and क्या कर रहा है? It is coordinating the two words, mangoes and strawberries. दोनों को equal importance देके it is coordinating. Alright. Then similarly, for the next one, we have he doesn't like swimming, so he won't go to the pool. He doesn't like swimming, so. So is coordinating, linking these two separate clauses. Right? So यही काम होता है किसका? Coordinating conjunctions का. क्या? Coordinate करना. Alright. So that's all for the coordinating conjunctions. And ये जो mnemonic है हमारा fanboys, you can use this to remember the names. Remember the various coordinating conjunctions. Next, there are subordinating conjunctions. Now, when are subordinating conjunction used? Now, this conjunction introduces a subordinating clause. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Subordinating conjunction नाम से ही पता चल रहा है कि एक subordinating clause introduce होगा. And what do? They link that dependent clause to an independent clause. Dependent clause to an independent clause. Let's see the examples. My mother begins to sneeze whenever she opens the window. Whenever she opens the window. Alright. So यहाँ पे क्या है? हमें एक subordinate clause introduce हुआ क्या? She opens the whenever she opens the window. ठीक है. So एक जो हमारा dependent clause है. Dependent clause क्या है? My mother begins to sneeze. And independent whenever she opens the window. जब भी window खोलेंगी वो है independent clause. And my mother begins to sneeze. So it is linked with whenever. Whenever is a subordinating conjunction. Another example. When my phone rang, my pet got startled. So इसमें independent clause क्या है? When the phone rang. जब phone बजा तो my pet got a little scared, got a little startled. So ये dependent. क्योंकि pet का startle होना किस पे dependent था? Phone ring करने पे. Alright? Let's move on. Okay, so here you see we have a few categories within the subordinating conjunctions. Like we have conjunctions of comparison. They used to compare something like conjunctions like than, rather than, whether, as much as, whereas. Alright, so they are used to making certain comparisons. You will see in the final questions also how certain comparative conjunctions are used. Alright, I'm just giving you a brief overview now. Okay, so next we have the conjunctions of time, which are conjunctions that used to tell time, like after, as long as soon as, before, by the time, now that, once, since, till, until, when, whenever, while. Alright, so these are the conjunctions, the words which join two clauses or two parts or two words and used to tell time. Okay, here we have a few conjunctions of condition. Now they provide a certain conditionality. If, like, I will do something, or say I will go to swimming if you get me a new costume. So if it is used to attach some condition, then only if, unless, until, provided that, assuming that, even if, in case that, lest, all these are used to provide certain conditions, certain conditionalities. Alright. Okay, we have a few more. We have conjunctions of reason, the ones which are used to provide certain reasons for something, like because, since, so that, in order that, or in order to do something. Alright, why? All these are used to provide certain reasons. Okay. Okay, here conjunctions of concession. They are used for concessioning, like though, although, even though, while, despite. There may be more. I'm just giving a few for examples for your broader understanding. Nobody is really going to ask you what are conjunctions of concession, what are conjunctions of condition. I'm just telling these to you to give you a broader understanding. Alright, so you can understand, as per when a question is given to you, you can try to relate and understand that here concessioning is happening, or here a reason is provided, or here we're talking about time. So that way you can figure out which conjunctions to use. Alright, so these were the conjunctions for concession. Next. Okay, here are conjunctions of place. When we're talking about some place, I want to go to a place where there are lots of chocolates, where there are large buildings, you know, talking about where or wherever. All these are used for telling a certain place and thus connecting and joining two parts. All right. Then we have conjunctions of manner. They are so used to provide some information about the manner in which something is happening, like how, as though, as if. All right, the conjunctions of manner. We have conjunctions of purpose also, providing a certain aim or certain purpose as to why something is happening. So that, in order that, both of these can be used for providing a certain purpose. Here we have relative pronouns. Now relative pronouns sometimes used as conjunctions. So I've just given a slide for that, like who, whoever, whom, whomever, whose. So these are relative pronouns. We did them in pronouns. These can be used sometimes as conjunctions, which means these are relative pronouns, but they do the job of a conjunction as well sometimes. All right. Here, relative adjectives. Again, like relative pronouns, even relative adjectives many a times do the job of what? Conjunctions. So just letting you know that it doesn't cause any confusion in the future. So the third category of conjunctions we have are correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions क्या हैं? नाम से क्या पता चल रहा है हमें कि एक दूसरे से relate करते हैं. So they are always used in pairs of two. All right, and they join words or phrases of equal importance. Equal importance words or phrases को join करते हैं. Let's see the examples. As and as, just as, so, both, and, hardly, when, scarcely, when, either or, neither nor, if, then, not, but. Now how can we use these? Suppose we say if you go out for a movie today, then you won't get any time to do your homework. All right. So इसमें दोनों जो sentences हैं, दोनों जो phrases हैं, they are of equal importance. And यहाँ पे if and then both of them are being together. So they are being used in pairs. हम neither nor का अगर example लें तो neither do I like swimming nor do I like cycling. All right. So दोनों की negative sentences, दोनों जो phrases हैं, they are of equal importance कि मेरे को cycling भी उतनी नहीं पसंद और मेरे को swimming भी उतनी ही नहीं पसंद. So neither do I like this nor do I like that. All right. So these are the three categories of correlative conjunctions. These are the three categories of conjunctions that we have done. सबसे पहला हमने क्या किया था? First one was the coordinating conjunctions. Second one was the subordinating conjunctions. And the third one is this correlative conjunctions. Right? तो हमने conjunctions पढ़ लिए. Now is time to take our quiz. Conjunctions are not so difficult. इसमें बस आपको क्या करना है? इसमें बस जो हमने conjunctions करे हैं इनके मीनिंग के हिसाब से हमें इनको sentences में formation में डालना है. All right, they're very easy. Let's start. Now for every question you will be given 1 minute. 1 minute, 60 seconds you will be given as per the timer. Now for why am I giving you 60 seconds? Because for every IEO question you are given more than 60 seconds in the final exam. तो मैंने safe side पे आपको 1 minute दिया है. अब इसमें दो category of students होंगे. One category जो less than 1 minute में अपने question solve कर लेते हैं. तो जब ये कर लेते हैं तो you should तो अगर आपने जल्दी क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लिया तो आप फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करके आप आंसर देख लीजिए। पर वो कैटेगरी जो स्टूडेंट्स ये 1 मिनट में आंसर नहीं दे पाते हैं, तो आपको डिसहार्टन नहीं होना है, दुखी नहीं होना है। आप पॉज करें और पहले अपना आंसर दें। जो भी आंसर आपको लग रहा है सही है वो आप आंसर लिखें, उसके बाद ही आप आंसर देखें। ये यू शुड मेक श्योर कि आप कोई भी क्वेश्चन स्किप ना करें, आप सबके आंसर दें, चाहे वो सही हो या गलत, वो सेकेंडरी चीज है। मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट इज कि आप पहले आंसर दें। ओके, so and for every correct answer you give yourself 10 points, and for every incorrect answer no points. Why no points? Because IEO में there is no negative marking. आपका आंसर चाहे गलत हो या फिर आपने आंसर नहीं किया हो तो आपको 0 ही मिलेगा। ओके, सो इट इज बेटर कि सपोज अगर आप किसी क्वेश्चन में कंफ्यूजन है कि इसका आंसर क्या होगा, नहीं समझ आ रहा, तो आपने उसे छोड़ना नहीं है, आपने उसको आंसर करना है। और चाहे आपको लग रहा हो कि ये शायद ये आंसर सही हो सकता है बी या सी से, तो आप उसे पक्का पॉइंट आउट करके आओ, मतलब उसे OMR शीट पे मार्क करके आओ, बिकॉज देयर आर चांसेस कि वो आपका आंसर सही हो जाए। ऑलराइट, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। Alright, so now let's start with the first category of questions. These say, fill in the blanks with the suitable conjunctions from the given options. We are given a sentence for which, here the blank, and we have to fill in the conjunction. Let's see. Rahul plays cricket dash his brother plays tennis. A. So his brother plays tennis. B. But his brother plays tennis. C. Or his brother plays tennis. Or D. As his brother plays tennis. So here the correct answer is B. But. Rahul plays cricket but his brother plays tennis. It is a coordinating coordinating conjunction, and it is used to link the contrasting idea that all Rahul here is playing cricket but here his brother plays tennis. Alright, then we have others, so and as, used for some sort of reasoning, conclusions, or used for the choice. "5 years have passed, dash he left T. A. Since he left T, for he left T, after he left T, or D. Before he left T." Here the correct answer is A. Since he left T. Since he left T, which means we are trying to talk about some time that has passed since something happened. So here we use since. All right. Run fast dash the gate will be closed. A. After the gate will be closed, or the gate will be closed. Before the gate will be closed, still the gate will be closed. Now here the correct answer is B. Or the gate will be closed. Alright, why or? Because it is providing some sort of a choice to us that either you should run fast or you won't be able to get in because the gate will be closed. Alright. Next, dash I were a bird, I would fly high. Since I were a bird, or for I were a bird, D. C. Because if I were a bird, or D. If I were a bird. Correct answer is D. If I were a bird. Talking about the conditionality here. If I were a bird, what would I do? I would fly high. There is a condition that I would fly high only when when the situation arises that if I were a bird. All right. Others they used for some sort of reasoning, providing certain reasons or conclusions. Dash he or his brother has sung this melodious song. Neither he or his brother, B. Either he or his brother, or C. For he or his brother, or D. If he or his brother. Here the correct answer is B. Either he or his brother. Why either? Because here we are using correlative conjunctions either and or. They're using pairs. They're providing a choice that either this person he or his brother. For is used for some sort of reason um, or as a preposition also. Then we have if for a condition. Next we have Aman is both intelligent dash hardworking. Both intelligent but hardworking. B and hardworking. C since hardworking, or D or hardworking. Aman is both intelligent and hardworking. Here we are providing a coordinating conjunctions, coordinating both these two important parts, like intelligent is also important and telling that he is hardworking, that's also important. So providing both the equal clauses. Alright. Next, dash couple ran fast, he could not catch the train. A. Still couple ran fast. B. Although couple ran fast. C. Whether couple ran fast. Or D. So couple ran fast. Here the correct answer is B. Although couple ran fast, he could not catch the train. Why although? Because here we are providing a certain concession that this situation one happened, which was couple running fast. But despite this, this could not lead to the second thing, which was him catching the train. So although couple ran fast, he could not catch the train. Alright. Okay, here. This book is dash cheap but also useful. As well as cheap. B. Not only cheap. C. Both cheap. D. As cheap. Here the correct answer is B. This book is not only cheap but also useful. Not only cheap but also useful. So here not only but also, these are what? Correlative conjunctions. They're used in pairs. Not only we provide for condition 1 that not only this one is happening, but in addition to this, the second thing, which is this book being useful, second thing is also happening in addition to the first thing. All right, and time's up. Okay, here I know that you will win the tournament. As you will win the tournament, that you will win the tournament, so you will win the tournament, or D. Not only you will win the tournament. Here the correct answer is B. I know that you will win the tournament. Alright, pretty sure you've understood this one. Now you're talking about something that you already know, just giving out a statement. So for this, we connect this using that. Alright, that is used for providing statements, like we use in reported speech as well, right? And others, as is used for some sort of reasoning, so is also used for some sort of reasoning. D, not only used as a correlative conjunction with, but also. Okay, here next. I like dash tea nor coffee. Either tea nor coffee, neither tea nor coffee, while tea nor coffee, or both. Now here the correct answer is B, neither tea nor coffee. Why? Because we're talking about correlative conjunctions. What are these correlative conjunctions? We use neither in pair with nor. Alright, talking about both these things which are equally important. That this person likes neither tea bhi nahi pasand and coffee bhi nahi pasand. Equally, with linking these two equally important parts. Alright. Either is used with or, while is used for providing a contrast, both is used when we are agreeing with like two things at the same time. Okay, the old lady is dash weak that she cannot walk. As weak, B and weak, C so weak, or D such weak. Here the correct answer is C so. Now here again we have what? A correlative conjunction of the lady is so weak that dash. Now, so condition 1 and that sentence 2. So here used sentence 1 which tells us that this condition is stopping the second one from happening. Alright. Or making the second one happen. Kind of linking the dependent and independent. Alright. So the old lady is so weak that she cannot walk. Okay, yeah. Dash I know Arjun is true to his words. So that I know, or as far as I know, or G so as I know. Here the correct answer is C. As far as I know. So here it actually means, जहाँ तक मुझे पता है, which means within my knowledge capability, Arjun is true to his words. Alright. Then we have so that, it is used for providing a certain consequence, then that for providing a statement. Alright. So as again to provide a certain reason or condition or a conclusion that doing something so as this happens. Alright. Next, the farmers use fertilizers dash they may get a bumper crop. So far as they may get a bumper crop, so that they may get a bumper crop. C, as far as they may get a bumper crop, or D, while we may get a bumper crop. Here the correct answer is B, so that. So that, as we studied, it is a type of subordinating conjunction which tells us purpose. So that they may get a bumper crop. All right. Make hay dash the sun shines. A, so as the sun shines. B, so that the sun shines. C, while the sun shines. Or D, that the sun shines. Here the correct answer is C, while the sun shines. Conjunction of time, but you should make hay while what happens? The sun shines. Alright. So as again is used to provide a certain purpose, reasoning, so that again, and that for certain statements like we use in reported speech. Alright. Take this umbrella with you, dash it rains. In order that it rains, unless it rains, in case it rains, or while it rains. Here we are providing certain condition. Okay, so we will be using C. In case it rains. Right. There's a slight chance, the probability that it may rain. So take this umbrella with you. Alright. In order that is used for a purpose, unless is used for a condition, while is again the conjunction of time. So here the principal was upset dash he talked to the students politely. The principal was upset, nevertheless he talked to the students politely. Unless he talked to the students politely. Moreover, he talked to the students politely. or in order that he talk to the students politely. The correct answer is A, nevertheless. Nevertheless means, notwithstanding, like the first thing. So, even though he was upset, this is sort of a concession. Even though he was upset, still he talked to the students politely. All right. And we have unless used for a condition, moreover used for an addition, in order that used for a purpose. Okay, here, dash he gets up late, he reaches school on time. Though he gets up late, as he gets up late, since he gets up late, for he gets up late. Here the correct answer is A. Though he gets up late. Though he gets up late, this is a conjunction of concession that the first thing happens despite which the second thing also happens. Okay. So though he gets up late, he reaches school on time, right? Then as is used for certain reasoning, we can say since again for reasoning. For is you can be used for reasoning again. Okay, next, dash Sachin plays, we need not to worry about winning. As well as Sachin plays, since Sachin plays, so that Sachin plays, or as long as Sachin plays. Correct answer is D. As long as Sachin plays. Why we're talking about a certain time duration that as long as Sachin is playing, whatever time Sachin is playing, we don't have to worry about winning. All right. Sudha is very tired that she cannot dance today. As long as she can't dance today, that is why she can't dance today. Since she can't dance today, or nevertheless she can't dance today. Here the correct answer is B. That is why she cannot dance today. Why that is why? Because you see here the first thing, which is Sudha is very tired. Now that became the reason for the second thing to happen, which is Sudha is unable to dance. She can't dance today. So that is why we are using that is why. Alright. Okay. So as long as is used for something that is continuing, and since is used for a reasoning, nevertheless means notwithstanding notwithstanding something. Right. Though Ramu is fat, dash he can run fast. Yet he can run fast, and he can run fast, or he can run fast because he can run fast. The correct answer is A, yet. Though Ramu is fat, yet he can run fast. Though Ramu is fat, which means notwithstanding the first thing, the second thing is happening. Though and yet. Right? Though Ramu is fat, yet he can run fast. Alright. You will wait dash I return. A. Still I return. B. Or I return. C. Till I return. Or D. But I return. The correct answer is C. Till I return. You will wait till I return. This is the conjunction of time. Till when will this person wait? Till I return. Providing information about time. Alright. Okay, here in the next category, choose the correct connecting word or phrase from the given options to link the sentences. We have to choose the conjunction which can link sentence 1 and sentence 2. Let's see. Mary didn't practice the piano, dash she played badly in the concert. However, she played badly in the concert. In that case, she played badly in the concert. Consequently, she played badly in the concert, or this is because she played badly in the concert. Here the correct answer is C. Consequently, she played badly in the concert. Why consequently? Because you see, the first thing happened which led to the second thing happening. I didn't practice the piano, so as a consequence to which she played badly in the concert. Alright. People from London speak English quite fast. Dash people from India speak more slowly. In fact, people from India speak more slowly. In spite of that, people from India speak more slowly. This is why people from India speak more slowly. Or by comparison, people from India speak more slowly. Here the correct answer is, okay, let's see here the correct answer is D. By comparison. Why by comparison? Because here we are comparing two things. One is this people from London speaking English and second is people from India speaking English. So here we are comparing. Alright, now the other ones, in fact, not suitable here. Then we have in spite of that. In spite of that is used for certain concession. See, this is why used for a certain reason. I thought she was Anita's mother, dash she was her aunt. Now here, in fact she was her aunt, B in spite of that she was her aunt, C nevertheless she was her aunt, by a D by comparison she was her aunt. Here the correct answer is A, in fact she was her aunt. We have the same options as the previous question. Now here in fact is used when we have to say, in reality. First thing we say and then we say in fact, which means despite this, in reality, what is the truth? Okay. So in fact, she was her aunt. Alright. And for the others, I explained to you in the previous question. Washing your hands thoroughly stops germs from spreading. Dash always wash them before eating food. Nevertheless, always wash them. Consequently, always wash them. Because of, always wash them. Or D, so always wash them. Here, the correct answer is so always wash them before eating food. Alright, so providing certain conclusion that therefore you should always wash them before eating food. Other ones, A, nevertheless is used for notwithstanding something, consequently used as a consequence to something, because of providing a reason to something. Mrs. Dev had a bad cold dash she lost her voice. Because of this she lost her voice. Because she lost her voice. This is because she lost her voice, or owing to she lost her voice. Here the correct answer is because of this. Because of this, why? Because we are providing first, in the first part itself, we are providing a certain reason to something. Then we say because of this first thing only, what happened? The second part of the sentence happened. All right. We have Abhi worked really hard dash he got excellent marks in the examination. As a result, he got excellent marks. In that case, he got excellent marks. The result, he got excellent marks. So this is because he got excellent marks. Now here, the correct answer is as a result, he got excellent marks. All right. Because first of all, we are providing the background, and then because of this background, resultingly what happened? He got excellent marks. So the correct usage is of as a result. Alright. Next, traveling by plane is expensive dash it causes lots of pollution. In that case, it causes lots of pollution. What's more, it causes lots of pollution. In spite of that, it causes lots of pollution. As a result, it causes lots of pollution. Now here you see, here we are not contrasting two things. Instead, we are just talking about one purpose or one theme, which is the disadvantages of traveling by plane. So here the first thing adds upon to the second thing. So we can say here B. What's more, it causes lots of pollution. Alright. Next we have, my aunt stopped eating sweets and fried food. Dash she didn't lose any weight. What's more, she didn't lose any weight. In spite of that, she didn't lose any weight. As a result, she didn't lose any weight. Or D, this is why she didn't lose any weight. Here the correct answer is B. In spite of that, she didn't lose any weight. Because the first thing happened, but that could not lead to the second thing happening. So in spite of that, it led to or it could not lead to, it could be any of these. So it led to the second thing, which is she didn't lose any weight. All right. It is snowing dash we will organize the fashion show. This is why we will organize the fashion show. Nevertheless, we will organize the fashion show. So that we will organize the fashion show as soon as we will organize the fashion show. Correct answer is B. Nevertheless, we will organize the fashion show, which means notwithstanding the first part, which is the snow. Notwithstanding it, we will keep on doing our second thing, which is organizing the fashion show. Alright, this is why is used for a reason, so that is used for a purpose, as soon as is the conjunction of time. Press the red button dash you hear the beep and switch off the phone. Because you hear the beep, when you hear the beep, though you hear the beep, or you hear the beep. Here the correct answer is pretty easy, be when. Press the red button when you hear the beep. Talking about the time that when you hear the beep. Alright. Rohit wants to change his seat dash he cannot see from here. However, he cannot see from here. When he cannot see from here. Because he cannot see from here, yet he cannot see from here. The correct answer is C, because he cannot see from here. Alright, providing a reason, that's why we're using because. Okay, next, you must find the cell phone dash it is, where it is, wherever it is, if it is, or D, when it is. Correct answer is B, wherever it is. Conjunction of, place. So we're talking about the cell phone, wherever it is, you should provide the find it. So wherever the cell phone is, it should be found. Okay, then we have others. We have where is also conjunction of place, where we talk about a specific place. Okay, then if and when, if used for a condition, when used for a certain time. Okay, here dash Seema dash Jaya can answer this. Now this one's pretty easy, I think. Neither Seema nor Jaya, neither Seema nor Jaya, either Seema or nor Jaya, neither Seema or Jaya. I'm pretty sure all of you answered this question despite this being a hot question. Although it's supposed to be tricky, but I don't think it was, because we know the correct pair is neither Seema nor Jaya. Neither and nor go together. Not neither or, not neither not either nor, not neither or. The correct answer is neither nor. All right. Here, the show will go on dash evening. A when evening, B if evening, C yet evening, D until evening. So here the correct answer is the show will go on until evening. Alright, talking about a certain time. कब तक चलेगा show? Until evening. Alright. So with this we finish off our questions on adjectives. Sorry, we finish off our questions on conjunctions. I don't know why I'm saying conjunctions as adjectives again and again. My apologies. We finish off with our questions on conjunctions. Alright.
That's all for our class on conjunctions. I hope you have understood the concept and written down the important points. If you've made any mistakes, make sure you rectify them so that you don't repeat them in the future. Alright, so that's all for this class. I will see you the next time. Thank you for watching.